Crates on top. 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 Crates on top.
Please, Zach.
Crates on top.
Zach.
They did not hear you on the boss of me. Crates on top.
Zach, please just stop. Please just stop. Please just stop.
Crates on top.
Please just stop.
Crates on top.
Please just stop.
Crates on top. Stop. Crates on top.
Mike. I think it was Mike.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. I'll be right here. I'm going to get my
Are we live? Are we streaming right now?
I don't know. Oh, yes, we are. I really want to grab this mic and just start doing some rap battles.
Don't.
Fair.
I'm gonna tell you the only rhyme you need to know, and that's crates on top.
That doesn't rhyme.
I got bars for days.
Hey, Fell's Wrath is in here to show us how long he can stick around.
Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone, or good evening.
Ooh, can I do the thing?
This is the last, good evening, everyone. Sure.
And welcome to the crate edition of the season's first X-Wing System Open. I'm with your host, Peter Fu, sitting in for Chris Allen, and it's our privilege to bring live coverage from the city of brotherly love, our nation's first and best capital, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We also have both the Zach Matthews, Carolina Crates Podcast, and Zachary Bart from Hangar 19.
Crates on top.
The System Open is co-sharing space with 8 other competitive games, ranging from our beloved Star Wars universe to the planes of Magic the Gathering. These events are only a small portion of the massive undertaking that is PAX Unplugged, Penny Arcade Inc.'s annual celebration of all things board games. The event organizer for today's proceedings... This is actually their inaugural,
isn't it?
It is. The people putting all this together for us today is Cascade Games, LLC, and their team has been really incredible from the nuts and bolts, and it's a great experience continuing the Crate and Cascade relationship. The marshals for today's matches is Ian Hamp, who hails from Phoenix, Arizona. He is joined by Gus Dumanis, is it Louis Galasso, Pat Thiessen, and Eric Skoronsky. That is a very, very Polish name, I think. So on stream right now, we have Chris O2 Drop Allen.
My boy, Crates on top.
And Mike, who we were too rude to learn his last name.
He started saying it, and I just screamed Crates on top.
Mike Darcy. Both of these guys are 5-0 right now? No.
They're in 1.
Okay, we're at the X and 1 right now, so 4-1. Both of these guys need to win. It's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, we got the Kylo, and it's going to be tough. Oh no! So our list right now is wrong. Chris does not have triple expertise Wookiees. One of them should be Lorik.
Yeah, my bad, Peter. One of those is Lorik with C-3PO and Predator.
Yes.
So
it's going to be,
and none of them have breach specialists. So this is something Chris and I talked about a lot. I'm really happy to be able to go ahead and talk about this on stream.
Yes, this is one of those secret Chris crate lists, right?
This is actual crate tech. This came from the crate lab. For real. Yeah, my bad, Peter. I was over there hyping up Chris. But yeah, just delete the breach specialist and make one Lorik, and you got it. So,
Predator on Lorik, right?
Yeah, with Predator.
Okay.
Duncan is tagged in as the judge.
Oh yeah, Duncan knows the rules, right? Shit! Is there a Palpatine on the board?
Oh god.
I hope not.
There is a Palp on the board.
Oh no, I don't think we can let Duncan
Not
judge.
only is there a Palp, there's a lightweight frame too.
Oh no.
So here's the thing about the triple gaze with breach specialist. It's actually kind of easy to play against. You just focus fire on one, right?
Oh yeah.
So with this list where it's Lorik with C-3PO, and we get rid of the breach specialist, and what's interesting is, like, even though Chris is up against that is Kylo on that rack, right?
Does he have a tactician on Lorik?
Yeah, they all have tacticians.
Oh, that's gonna be mean.
Yeah. So we felt like what we felt like was that even in your optimum scenarios, like, okay, so what? Kylo blinds one of them. I mean, he's got to get through reinforcing Lorik or reinforcing 3PO. So okay, Kylo blinds one. He's still taking shots from the other two.
Like the Kylo Dream scenario is to get a block on it, to bump into one, and then dark side another, and then still somehow get that through. But this is ego level to generate. Hold on, what did Chris just put on the table? Chris,
Right.
Stress.
okay.
So it looks like we are starting time, I believe. So 75 minutes of fun and slow roll. Ooh, Wookiees are coming out fast.
Chris, take my energy.
Oh. So people at home, who are you throwing your hands up to? Who are you which spirit bomb here are you donating your power to?
The answer is Chris, or you're wrong.
Also, Zach Matthews does still have his arms up.
So Zach.
Crates on top.
So Zach.
Yeah.
For those listening at home that don't know what Crates or Chris Allen is, can you kind of tell us about Chris, his background, where he's from?
Okay. Chris is a very special boy from North Carolina.
So hold on, not to interrupt real quick. So I just want to share something I learned last night. I'm pretty sure that Chris Allen is heavier than Duncan Howard, and my back hurts.
Chris, I mean, he's a programmer. Or he does. Well, I don't know what Chris does for a living. So I will say this. Chris and I are in a lot of chats because we talk about a lot of games together. I had off of work, and Chris was at work, because I work retail, so I have like random or I used to work retail. Yes. Oh, God. Sorry, hold on. Okay, anyway.
Do you need a change of pants?
Yeah. So I had a day where I was off, and I could not keep up with the chats that Chris and chats.
It's a lot of.
That is a lot of weird. Are those like Kirby emotes or something?
I don't know.
I don't know Twitch.
We're learning a lot about what version of Twitch Chris uses. So, anyways, words and stuff. Yeah, so Chris is from North Carolina. He actually, ironically, started playing Broad X-Wing Corset. He's like, oh, this would be a fun lunch game. And then tuned into Worlds 2015, Nathan v. Paul. And he was like, oh, shit, this is a big deal. I can't remember exactly how. I know he lives right by a game store. But yeah, I mean, he just sort of he took an interest in it. I mean, Chris, when he takes an interest in something, he goes all in. He did that with
one of our lists didn't get loaded.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Nobody cares about not Chris.
Yeah, but you might want to know if you've got the engine upgrade or what you have.
So here, let me actually do this the opposite way. Let me introduce Mike Darcy real quick, and then we'll get on to our Chris stories.
Yeah.
We all have really good ones. Mike Darcy is from the Nova area. He plays out of Curio Games. So he's good friends with our friends Ira, Derek, Aaron Steele, and
Derek is my friend. I just want to make sure that's out there.
I feel like Mike. Not only is Mike going to be a very strong player, because obviously he's in one of the top tables. They're actually both in top 10 if we're calculating MOV, the uncalculable MOV. Mike asked me to say hi to his entire crew at Curio, and that he's pretty pumped to beat a crate. So we'll see. We'll see how far that goes.
Did he actually say he was pretty pumped to beat a crate?
No, I threw that in to create some drama.
Okay, because I was going to say, if he actually said that and Chris beats him, the level of shit talk I will bring unparalleled. So I'm actually surprised that Chris did the turn-in right away here because
I know he wants to corner rack and just stop.
Yeah, I suppose so. Good enough, right? Like,
yeah.
If he just burns down rack with stress, this game's over real fast.
Yeah.
So I've been doing this for 6 rounds today, and I'm a little tired. I'm also feeling a little sentimental being able to stream Chris here.
Peter, take my energy.
My special Chris story is this. We met and became really good friends a little before Naboo, and Chris has been actually incredibly supportive. Shortly after Nationals this year, I found out I had cancer. Real cancer, not cancer chat. Only 30, so it was a little taken aback. And through this really tough time, I'm luckily in recovery right now. I had surgery to get everything taken out. Chris and Travis and a lot of people that we communicate with in our X-Wing community chat. They really got me through a really tough time.
Chris super cares.
And,
I mean,
yeah, I know.
You're good, man. You're with friends.
We're all here for Peter. No, man. I mean, I can say the same thing is yeah, I mentioned I changed jobs, but it was a rough spot, and shout out Chris, Travis, and Zach, all of them here.
Yep.
It's such a beautiful, just awesome community. I mean, I'm over here this is literally how I met Chris, is streaming. I recognized him from the bar, and I walked up, and he's recording the game, and he's got a ton of dead air, and I just wrote him a little note. I'm like, hey, mind if I join? And he's like, yeah, sit down. And that's literally how Chris and I met. And get good to you. I figured this was appropriate. I don't see you on this top table, D.
And just to throw that out here, everybody that I've met in the X-Wing community has been super cool. And as much as I hate this game some days and just want to burn everything to the ground and just say, fuck it, I'm running turrets and I'm going to just hide in the corner and let you fly at me and give you a terrible time, the going back to drink with people and hit up the bars and play Loop and Chewy and just fuck around is really the best part of coming to these things. This is why we drove 11 hours.
Yeah, it's unequivocally the friendship. I keep saying I might not be able to compete in Hoth. You guys, I will be down there no matter what. It's just whether or not I can play on the Friday qualifier.
Oh, yeah.
This is such a damn good community.
Zach, do it or no balls.
Right? So Zach Bart and I started driving in Milwaukee, met him in Indiana, and we kept fucking going.
No, we didn't just do that. So we first we drove to northern Indianapolis, we drove an hour out of our way just so Zach and I could go have lunch with
Nick Revo.
Nick Revo while he's at work. Waited on his ass because he's at one of those companies that apparently has everything under lock and key, and then went and got some frickin' barbecue and then hit the road forever.
Apparently the Libertarian flag is in play. It looks like a "Don't Tread on Me" snake.
By the way, Pennsylvania, you are too wide.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's see. So we got some dice results. It looks like we have one evade at least. I think he's debating whether or not he wants to use Lorik and the reinforce, and he's probably going to take no damage onto that point Wookiee if I had to, look at what's there.
Okay, so sorry about that.
Shit happens.
Had a little moment. But yeah, so...
It was you or me.
Yeah, apparently Chris Allen's not good enough to use the dice app. So we are returning flyer range 3. He did not get that blinded pilot in.
Chris putting this sweet fucking tray on the stream for us.
He still can't see shit.
Yeah, it doesn't actually help.
It looks like 2 hits and nothing.
Get wrecked.
So the decimator takes 2 shields. 2 shields off the decimator. That is the start to. It could be real bad, real fast with that decimator this turn.
Now,
Duncan, you need to hit Mike with the chair. Hey, if this looks bad for Chris for a second, you need to hit Mike with the chair.
Okay. This hit him with that unforgiving steel.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to why Chris was wondering.
so while Zach is getting an update from Duncan, I'd just like to take this one last opportunity to plug Cascade Games for how great a host they've been to us. 20% off of all their board games today, and probably a little bit more tomorrow.
Ooh.
Steve from the Cascade Games team has been great at accommodating everything that this CrateCast has needed.
Wait, is that all that stuff right next to us? All those D&D books and shit too?
Yep. They're 20% off.
I'll be right back.
Actually, does that include the L5R packs over there?
I
It
think
might.
so.
I would ask. They're trying to sell it, so I would ask.
Is it to everybody or just the people helping with the stuff?
To everyone. They're trying
Nice.
to open it up to everyone.
They actually had a really sweet. If you're thinking about, for some reason, you're thinking about getting to L5R and you're at this con, it's 3 starter sets plus 2 packs for 120, which means you're getting the 2 packs for free.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you're
I
looking
haven't bought my 2 packs yet, so I might run over there and do that.
They've got the third one too, I guess.
And,
What?
Really playing
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah. Have you never heard of Adventures? Wait, what the fuck is it?
Adventure Squad? No.
That's not Adventures.
Oh,
Acquisitions
Acquisitions
Inc.
Incorporated.
Yeah.
Acquisitions Incorporated. Have you ever heard of it, Duncan?
What?
The Acquisitions Incorporated? No, it's real
Yeah.
huge. It's at every PAX.
It's the Penny Arcade live Unity game. But like, so again, this is like, and this is my complaint. This is their biggest fucking thing, and it's going on right next to the top tables. Like,
Well, we're
and
not.
it's-
The thing is, if you look though, like I don't think X-Wing is the biggest FFG tournament today.
It's either X-Wing or L5R.
I think it's L5R.
Okay, but L5R is right there too, competing for sound.
I mean, you gotta. That's probably the biggest event at the whole con. It's just that and that right in there.
I'm just saying, PAX was extremely poorly. Like,
I know, but at the same time, you know, it's a first go round.
look, let me put it this way. Next year, if they're running PAX, and for some reason all you guys were to back out at the last second, I'd be like, screw it. I'll just eat my hotel. I'm not gonna go. I won't go deal with that if my friends aren't there.
We got
I mean-
Ian watching the train track here.
Just
so going
Rack
back
is-
to the action
So it
real
looks
quick.
like is Rack bumping?
Yes.
Yes.
Chris set up a perfect
This is
bump.
gonna hurt.
This you got to keep in mind now. The Decimator can't Kylo anything.
Yep.
He,
And
does
he
not
does-
have
he has some.
Dauntless.
He has something Kylo'd, but it's the one
It's
he bumped.
Yeah, it's the one he bumped that has got Kylo'd. He fell for the bait. Chris baited him with that Lowrick, and we're off to the races here.
The only thing I'm concerned
no,
about is that Wookiee in good position for the following turns?
I think they're
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, they're
I think he's
fine.
gonna K turn. Honestly,
Wookiees don't have K turns.
or the thingy.
The what
What's
thing?
the what's the flippy thingy?
There isn't one.
No, they don't have any flips.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a new move by me.
Yeah, they got the hard turn 2 and the hard turn 3. Now the real question is, wait, oh no, he's not going to be able to shoot quick draw at all. If you had it at range 2, you shoot quick draw.
Yeah.
Because it's like, sure, you've got expertise, but I don't care.
Sorry about that, Twitch.
All right,
they
so there
definitely
are
don't
some.
have the K.
All right, so we've still got
too
so
long.
the damage card that's on the board right now. That is the one for I'll show you the dark side,
correct.
just in case anybody's confused.
But
Yeah,
Chris
you
is,
can almost riding Chris for 7 damage here.
Chris has so much mitigation here. He's got the low Rick. He's got the reinforced.
All right, so he's target locking. I believe that's Lowrick.
Hmm.
So I don't think he's going to do any damage to Lowrick from quick draw.
No.
So it's range 3.
Yeah, this is
So-
what makes the trick shot such a weird decision because,
Yeah.
like, he could. I don't understand that trick shot.
Okay,
at
it
all.
looks like one.
And Chris is insisting on using the dice mat, and I love it.
That is so sexy. If you come to Crate Cup, you'll have a
Oh
chance.
no,
to
there's
earn
more
one of
than
those.
that there. So I'm guessing
Is
he's
that 2 on 2?
C3PO'd.
Duncan, what the fuck? How could you let Chris just roll 2 blanks? You're standing right there.
But I don't think he takes any damage still.
No, because they're reinforced plus the C-3PO.
Duncan, get the fuck out there and save Chris.
That is range 1 on
Range
rack.
1 onto Lowrick first.
Oh. I'd rather shoot the rack first.
I mean, no, Rack shoots before Lowrick.
No, rack doesn't get to shoot anymore.
I mean, Rack has to shoot after quick draw.
If
Yeah.
we're gonna cheat, we're gonna cheat good.
Fair. All right, so we're palping a crit here.
But Jeremy, what if there were consequences?
All right, it looks like that's a lot of blanks. That's gross. So we hit crit. So we got his ability in there. We're guessing 0 with C3PO probably.
Good job, Duncan.
C3PO adds in the evade result, and oh no, did he just dodge that too?
They took 1 shield.
I took a shield. Okay, 1 shield off Lowrick.
All right, so here we go. Ooh,
All
that
right,
hurts a little.
so-
Oh, this is Lowrick. That's what you
Lowrick's
want.
firing 1, 2
Looks like-
shields, and
The
we got a
crit
damage card,
is-
2 shields and a crit.
Go look, Zach Bart.
I'll try to stand up.
I think
Use
it's an
that eagle
action
vision.
crit. Yep.
It appears to be a weapons failure.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yes, I can read it from here.
Oh, that is a lot of paint, guys.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay.
That's another 3, right?
Let's look.
3 in a stress.
Yes, that is 3 more damage cards. So 4 damage on rear Shirano, and he is down in attack die right now. And he's probably not going to be clearing that this turn because he's probably going to bump him.
So I don't know what Chris does with that front Wookiee. I feel like at this point it's not the best move, but you can probably
Down 2 shields.
Log's down 2 shields. So at this point, you probably go after quick draw just so that back one clears its arc.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably get Lorick and the back one on quick draw. The front one might be able to fit a 3 hard, which would threaten quick draw. Let him start 3 hard to his right, get around rack.
Well, why not just, maybe have one keep on rack just so you can keep him stressed.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you do that?
Three hard left, or 2 hard left.
Maybe.
Because of the 180.
Yeah, I mean, actually,
Use that side arc.
Because you can't clear out of there effectively enough to let rack get there.
I think you can. If if Lowrick and the back one do hard 3 rights, then sure enough,
probably
should be
a
able
3
to
bank right with the back one and a 3 hard right.
I can see that.
Well,
yeah.
Let me ask you, if that a back low Rick takes a 1 straight, do you think it threatens the rack into the rock? Because the rack's position, what the rack wants to do is pretty obvious.
No, that rack actually, at least from our stream angle, looks like he's threaded the rocks pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he's looking at it right now.
And that back one really wants to clear its action.
Yeah.
They always want to get the reinforce. The reinforce is so important.
So do you think that rack load bends in towards us, or tries to thread and have the quick draw come out fast?
I think the best move for that rack is to just go fast straight.
Oh yeah. A 4 forward might put him on the rock. Maybe. It's kind of tough from this angle.
I think Chris might use the back. I say a bad thing when I say the ship. So the Wookiee Liberator, we'll call it that. The Wookiee Liberator. He uses the back,
Wookiee, yeah.
He uses the back Wookiee to bump.
Well, you still want to keep one. You want to be range 1 to Lowrick. Otherwise, what are you doing?
That's true. I guess.
It's not the end of the world if you get out of it. If you have to get out for a turn, but it does make you more vulnerable.
Now, just so people know, these Wookiees aren't like just totally unstoppable. We have seen some that have lost to things like Dash, seems like TLT. If you're going to be beating these Wookiees, you need to have reposition. You need to be able to be at range 3, or somehow, if you can get behind them, they fold real fast. The time limit of 75 minutes does make it a little tough, but you can burn them down. It's going to take some time. It's going to take, if you have big single shots, it's going to help, because the more dice you throw at them, the fewer times they can trigger that reinforced token. I would love to see a way to remove reinforced tokens, but
Wes Jansen and Karner buff when.
I know, right?
Dude, how?
But
cool
hold on.
X-Wing
But real talk. Screw the scum guy. Screw him. He doesn't need it.
No one even remembers who he is. Oh, Old Tarak.
Old Tarak.
No, Old Tarak's cool too. Bring all 3 of those ships back. Those are 3 of the most fun ships in X-Wing.
Do you know what ship really needs a buff? Basically everything.
Yeah. I was curious to where you're going with it.
So Chris does go for that.
You know I was going to say A-Wings.
Yeah, and I was prepared to yell at you.
I know.
I still think it would have been cool if instead of making big once per turn or once per game, they gave him a reinforce action.
Does this mean Lowrick has to go 1?
3 bank right, or 3 hard right is the Lowrick move.
Probably.
It
looks that way. Especially if he's moving that much stuff. And he should fit.
Yeah,
because,
I'm pretty sure he does.
Geometry. Yeah, it looks like he's going to fit.
The only question is, does he reinforce the front or back here? I think you take the front.
You reinforce the back, because it's pretty unlikely that. I mean, look at where Quick Draw is right now. If he does like a hard one, sure, you're in trouble. But
no, you reinforce the front because you're probably shooting Quick Draw this turn. So Quick Draw is going to get 2 attacks from the front. Rack's only going to get 1 from the back.
Oh, I mean, it's a tough call. It's like it depends on like which way Quick Draw is pointing. I do not think Quick Draw is shooting Lowrick this turn.
That's a weird, like, bright fluorescent rock that we've got there.
I think that is the target lock. The Minoc target lock. So we got a 3 forward.
Is that a Minoc target lock? I'm gonna go punch that dude.
I've seen him floating around today.
What the fuck?
All right, so he did the 3 forward. Let's see if he's gonna try to fix that crit. He's trying to fix the crit. He's not using Palpatine on it, though. So it must not be that important to him.
Zach, is the dark side blinded pilot?
Probably.
There's no reason to 0 anything, so...
Right? All right, so he did fix the crit, and he was able to do it without burning Palp, so that's good. But he's going to be without action, so he's not going to be rolling any extra dice. He's not going to be doing anything too crazy here. So, okay, so...
Is that a bump?
That looks like a bump. It is apparently not a bump.
Which
Holy
is
shit.
really good for Chris.
Chris is,
I mean, it's not bad for him. Okay, so... But like if you look, though, he's not going to be shooting Lowrick. So he's going to be firing range 2 at number 1, who I don't think has been shot at all. Oh, no, or he did bump. I don't even know anymore at this point.
He did bump, so...
I think he's just shooting.
How many dice is he throwing? That's the question. He's probably trying to avoid Lowrick. That's probably what it comes down to.
And Mike grabs the tray.
Yep, he's taking the you don't get help from Lowrick. Two hits. He's going to take a shield off the Wookiee. Oh, no, he's taking a blinded pilot.
Yes.
Yeah, this is great.
That's what he was going for. Why?
But that one doesn't have a shot.
He does. Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, he has one on the...
Destroy him, Chris.
Seems good.
Are we going to go with this one? Which one do we say it is?
That is number 1, so let's say it's the top guy.
Okay.
That is an interesting choice of a blinded pilot.
Are you seeing this from Jeremy?
Wait, what did I say? Oh, that he's not going to shoot Lowrick? Yeah. Believe it or not, I am good at this game sometimes. It's just not for me. I'm not good for me.
So Boredom owned you. The secret is when you have a higher pilot skill, you just boost barrel roll out of arc a lot and tell people how skillful you are.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're watching this and you see a lot of higher level play, a lot of people just say, "Fuck my dice mods. I'm just gonna dodge your arc and hope to eventually roll hits."
Zach, I've been reading Board to Pwn You or Board and Pwn You as Board Panda the entire day.
I saw that too.
PWN, it's pronounced own.
So
How do you guys remember the website Pure Ownage from way back when?
I thought that was pure ponage.
I thought it was Panda.
Hold on, I feel like I need to get away from the mic to do this. Boom! Headshot. I'm sorry.
It's good times. Oh.
That's a lot of...
All right.
that's a lot of-
Okay.
Chris's dice.
Oh no, but let's see.
Three on who? Double 2.
I don't even
guess.
know. So a return and fire.
That is a lot
No,
of
he didn't take any
Oh.
damage. Chris didn't take any
That's
damage there.
4 on that
Seems really
rack.
good. No, that's not on rack. That's on quick draw.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither of those ships have shots on quick draw. He's going to take the shields in one turn.
Duncan, don't save you.
Wow, we are really rooting against this man. All right, so it looks like he's going to be he lightweight framed, and it looks like he's going to be taking 2 shields. Let me look.
So he's going to get a quick draw shot here. Yeah.
3 shields. That is 3 shields gone from quick draw. No more quick drawing for him.
Darosh, it's an H. Please get it right.
Oh, kick good, Gordon.
God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know that was Gordon?
Yeah, I know it's Gordon.
Gordon.
I try not to dox people on Twitch.
Oh, that's fair. Gordon, what is DeRoche? What does that even mean?
I'm pretty sure it's that song that goes. That one?
Isn't that Cotton Eye Joe?
No, that's Sandstorm. I'm pretty sure by Darude. I think that was the joke.
The rude? They're rude.
I don't know.
Everyone's rude. So
You guys remember that like Turk from Final Fantasy VII?
It's been a while.
I remember Turk from
The big tall bald guy with sunglasses. His name was Rude.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know that Final Fantasy usually sneak a Biggs and Wedge in there, which is pretty solid.
I do love that.
All right, let's get quiet mode again. Where are we moving here, Zach? There's actually Zach. Zach answered my last question, so Zach
Holy cow,
Bart,
Gordon, I wasn't ready for that answer.
Zach Bart, where do we think we're moving if we're that rack low right now?
To the probably to the side of the board after he gets dumpstered by these Wookiees. But for real.
Hey,
I like
do a quick hull check on quick draw. I feel like there's no way that he took no damage from that second ranked 1 Wookiee.
No shields.
I think
That
we're
was from
doing
Lorik,
we're
right?
doing hard 2 right with We're doing a hard 2 to the right with the decimator.
Bottom Wookiee's right 2 Harding. Lorik's right 2 Harding.
Because I think so right now, if the decimator does a hard 2 right, Chris doesn't have an answer for it.
A hard 2 right?
A hard 2 right from the decimator. Chris has no answer. Except to maybe to really book it with Lorik, and I guess I'll check the hull status on it for you real quick.
Yeah, Mike has a chance.
No, he didn't have a. Wait, I'll fuck it up. Check.
Just go give us an update. Check quick draw 2.
He's smiling out to me. In reference to the
no hull damage onto Lorik right now. I mean, no hull damage on quick draw. Maybe he forgot, or maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that was a bump. Yeah, I'm guessing that had to have been a bump. And just moved the target lock. So right now I think the best option for Chris is to hard 3 both those point Wookiees, or really just hard 3 both of them and maybe hard 2 number 1. Just to keep pressure up onto low. Just to keep pressure on rack. Oh, he's going the other way. Okay. All right, so they still have about 45 minutes. So really, he's probably just wanting to kind of regroup. He's no longer, he doesn't want to be in that turret hell where he's chasing something that he literally just can't keep up with. So this is probably the right call.
Yeah, and that is a fast estimator because it has EU on it.
Yep. See, this is the difference. I'm a very aggressive player. And this, I also fly a lot of like double reposition stuff. So for me, you can turn on a dime when you really need to. Have you guys seen that Poe with the new astromech and
yeah, that's pretty silly.
The 1-speed turns? Just put yourself wherever. Okay, so
there it is. Everyone saw it.
That's the opposite direction you were talking, Jack Bart, right?
Yeah, no, I figured he'd try to sidle up from behind them.
Yeah, because I think Chris actually thought the same thing too.
Yeah.
This could actually be bad for Chris.
Chris has like inquisitive face on right now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is a strange move. He's going to
looks like he's trying to target lock things, or he's trying
Kylo.
to Kylo. Yeah, he's going for the Kylo token. But does
I'm not sure if I get Kyloing here.
No, he's just target locking.
He's target lock. That makes sense.
Okay, what's Quick Draw doing? Quick Draw is doing some pretty fast maneuver.
Oh, this works well for Chris.
He's doing a 1 bank. Okay. Yeah. Well, does he have a shot? Yeah, he looks like he's got a shot right now. Quick Draw will get hit by. Will get hit by attack by an expertise Wookiee. Is there a rock right there though, stopping that roll?
Where?
Like right next, just south of Quick Draw.
No, that's the stupid Minot target lock.
I love how it looks just like a small asteroid.
Yeah.
All the mats are the correct size because underneath the Mandalore mat right now is actually the crate Best Ben mat, and they match up and sync up perfectly.
I'll see what I can do, MC or
X-Wing Ace.
X-Wing Ace. The problem is I make those noises for the Wookiee commandos.
Yep.
And it's been a long fucking day, but I'll when we get to a critical roll, I'll see what I can do.
Wait, where's Jerry?
I don't know.
Jerry's the Wookiee right now. Why is he not
Look
here?
at me. I'm the Wookiee now. Jerry's just Chewbacca. I'm every other Wookiee.
Fair.
Target locks. Look, you're gonna have to take that one up with Minox. Those are the Minox target locks. I think they look.
This is what
nice.
their Patreon stolen cash is going towards. Their ill-gotten gains.
The internet money.
Strong. Okay, so it looks like he barrel rolled behind Lorik.
Let's just say quick shit.
All right, we got a range 1, right? Was that range 1?
I don't know. Probably
Guys,
too.
so I'll be here till the end of the game. Elemental Silver, I'm guessing that's probably Kevin Lights. I will definitely
Seriously, stop just outing everyone.
give him a big shout out there at the end.
You're a bad person, Zach.
Look, if you want to be anonymous on the internet, you shouldn't never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Just stop. All right. So we are lopping, looks like 2 shields. So one Wookiee is down shields and just took a crit. I'll go check to see what crit it is.
Yeah, see, he acknowledged it anyway. I only out people that I like.
Is it a Wookiee with damage on it already? Zach is going to go check and make sure we're getting the right damage. One hull?
Yes, 1 and a loose stabilizer.
So it's at 1 hull.
What?
It's at 1 hull?
No.
It's taking 1 hull damage.
It has 2 hull damage.
Okay, so it's this one. It is Wookiee number 1, right?
It's Wookiee number 1. The Wookiee number 1 has 2 hull damage. One of them is a loose stabilizer where white maneuvers will give you stress.
I'm cheating here for
Do it,
Chris,
Duncan. Save him, Duncan?
He
Dude,
didn't-
oh my
doesn't-
gosh.
Doesn't look like Duncan saved.
Chris needs to go punch Duncan in the dick right now.
Where is Duncan? He left.
Yeah.
So that Wookiee's taken 3 more damage? Or 2 more
So
damage?
I'd like
Because
to
of
point out Duncan
so it's at
thought
2 hull, right?
No, he's not taking any damage. I guess
no
not.
damage.
No damage somehow. I don't know.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
of
see, there's no command. Oh, yeah, there's no commandos on there, so it's
Is
only
that
2.
Is that 3 hits?
2.
2 hits.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. Who knows at this point? Okay, we palp 1.
Yep.
Duncan saved the wrong person.
What is
Add in
Duncan
the lightweight
doing?
frame.
I guess I need to go hit Duncan with a chair.
And it looks like we're taking another damage card onto Quick Draw. Quick Draw is down to 2 hull.
Do we agree with this reshift and focus to quick draw, or would we rather Chris go on for the rack?
Well, so the weird thing is the rack maneuver was so, like, I didn't think any of us saw it coming because the original, like, it looked like all the Wookiees should be pointed at rack right now. Chris went the other way because we all thought that rack right turn was so obvious.
Yep.
Now, Chris is only a turn or 2 away from having pressure on rack, but quick draw goes down faster. The thing with lists like this with stress control lists, you take what your opponent gives you.
Yep. Now, the really scary thing here for Quick Draw right now is Chris can really easily bump himself and just totally shut down that 1 forward.
Shout out Canaries, my brother.
That's pretty good Canaries. Is there a way to thumbs up people? It's 6. This is the 6th and last round today.
It's the final game round. That's not correct.
You know, I learned something new today that Zach Bart is quite musical. First there was
Oh
Sandstorm.
my gosh. Yeah, Bart is like a walking like Pokedex of music.
I do love me some songs.
I was honestly, dude, he's got a wide array of musical tastes. He is definitely, if you have the opportunity to be trapped in a car for 10 hours at a time with Zach Bart,
Aw, thank you.
it's not bad. I don't know if I'd jump on it. If it's 6 hours, I'd say go for it.
I mean, like, so we were listening to a lot of speed metal.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I basically just listen to metal, and then Zach Bart
Yes.
would mix it up every now and again.
Yes.
Every now and again, though, it'd be funny because, like, it'd be playing and be like, Metallica, Boba Flex, System of a Down, and then like I've got some like Electric Six and Florence and the Machine in there. Like I remember the first time Florence and the Machine came on, you were like, "Is this Florence and the Machine?"
I was cool with it. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 15, they do a cover of "Stand By Me" for that apparently they got hired to do. It's actually really solid.
Can any of these get around enough to get at quick draw to try to finish them?
Lorick. Lorick is definitely
so
too
here's
hard
that.
back
Okay, so like I said, there's that 1 forward bump to block quick draws options.
I don't know what you. I think this one goes like 3 forward.
No, I think you do like you slow roll. You got to stop them.
The problem is now quick draw can bump into this one super easy by accident.
Yeah, but I think it'll be hard to. The best move right now for quick draw is a hard turn 2 to the left.
He does have that rear arc.
Yes.
You know, that's the interesting thing about quick draw is people don't use that rear arc much. I mean, it's not a great rear arc.
You know, I love backdraft. I really like backdraft.
Adding results is strong. All right, here comes quick draws 3 sleep to the right.
But only PS9 isn't enough. It's so sad.
Yeah. No, Quick Draw is such a cool ship. Like, I'm probably going to give Duncan's list some game time. I got to figure out how to fly Inquisitor. I miss Connor.
Is this a
Inquisitor's not
mistake
hard.
here?
You just got to practice.
Yes.
Flying this rack away from
Oh.
the action?
Yes.
Well, it really depends on. Let's see what Quick Draw
He could
does.
be virtually behind 2 of the Wookiees right now, which is rough for them. And instead, he's...
Does he boost here? I feel like he needs to boost here. Oh, no, apparently not.
You don't boost here because
What did
you...
Quick
Here's the
Draw
thing.
do?
No matter which direction you go, you're out of combat for a bit. You
This-
don't boost here because you're tipping your hand next turn.
Oh, did he do a hard turn 2 to the right?
Oh, lordy lord.
Is he right in front of 2 Wookiees or just 1?
I think that clears.
I
You gotta
don't
remember our that angle up on top.
I don't even know what maneuver he's doing right now.
Ian's the hand with the ring, no. Come on, it clears.
I guess not.
Yeah, so this is what I was
But I
worried
think
about.
I think
Is
this
that a
is
double bump?
Oh, no.
I think this is where Quick Draw dies, boys and girls.
Is that a double bump?
It doesn't look like it. Bart, can you go check?
Sure.
So I want to, now that he can't hear me, I do want to shout out the amount of legwork that Zach Bart's doing. Because he is the guy at the end of the tail crap. He's sitting back down. Yes, so Zach Bart sucks.
Okay, guys. So it's not a double bump.
Okay.
He is bumping. I believe he's bumping Lowrick, but Chris is going to have a range 1 shot and a range 2 shot at one of the at Quick Draw. Quick Draw dies here. All right. So looks like 3 hits. Coming at 1. Gets the 1 agility. Probably rolls it. Gets the blank. Let's see. So there's C-3PO, Lowrick. Just whatever. Take a crit, sure.
Is the crit go? Oh, the crit has to go on
crit,
1, right?
Crit went to number 1. We'll see. We'll check here in a second after we see if Quick Draw lives.
Duncan's behavior has been odd today.
Wait. X-Wing Ace. What did
Crates
D.
on
Zach Matthews say about me? What
Crates
did he
on
say
top.
to praise me while I was gone?
Crates on top. It's all lies.
Oh, 3 hits coming at Quick Draw.
Said nothing but crates on top. No,
Or
that's
no,
2 hits.
2?
That's 2 hits, yeah. Did Quick Draw get out of that last shot with only 1 hull? Or with all the
2
damage?
hull left from that last one. Well, I mean, this is only the first attack. He's got another attack. Oh, and by the way, Quick Draw is stressed now because Tactician.
Wait.
Not sure what happened, but
All
Chris
right,
had a
so I
momentary
see some
look
blanks.
Not sure what happened, but
And-
Chris had a momentary look of incredulity, and
Yeah.
he's got some words for Ian. So I'm not
All
sure.
right,
what
so I'm
happened.
seeing 4 symbols here.
That's
um,
dead. It's dead.
Yep.
Probably. I mean,
No,
probably.
he can natty out here.
I mean,
You can't. Oh, you're right.
He's palping and evade.
Yep.
Yeah, the order for lightweight frame does matter. You can either palp on the first set of dice or the second set of dice.
That's a
You can't.
focus.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No, there's no way. There's no
But
way.
he just used the palp. Nope, that's a blank.
Let's see. He's grabbing damage cards. 1, 2. That is a dead. That is a crit. So super dead.
Great job, Chris.
This is really satisfying hitting.
Hey, while they set dials real quick, I saw you're definitely sure that store is open till 11, right?
Which store?
Where they sell right over here.
Like,
Outlets that open. They're the
Food?
20% off store.
yeah.
I think they'll stay. It's the Cascade store, so they're here until this closes.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and buy some L5R stuff real quick.
Hey, can you check to see if they have the
Third pack.
No. The newest D&D book. It's Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Starts with an X.
Okay, be right back.
Zach, confirm that the 20% off is everything, though.
Also,
Gotcha.
hey,
Yep.
can you see how you can see see through right now?
Yeah,
If they have it, can you show me which one it is? Like, because there's an alt cover.
yeah, be right back.
Okay. Okay, so it's rack against 3 Wookiees now.
Bart, can you take a picture with my image?
Take a picture of what?
Chris. Actually, Duncan approved us talking about a list. So, Duncan's flying Yor with collision detector and PELP, quick draw with lightweight frame, sensor cluster,
VI, fire control.
yeah, FCS, and then the Inquisitor with the auto thruster, PTL, and title.
Yep.
Basically, swapped the PTL Inquisitor for the stealth He swapped the stealth device. I'm sorry. He swapped the Omega Leader with hull upgrade out for the Inquisitor, and I think that's the right move in in this meta.
Quick Draw's really good right now. Like I watched Duncan's games yesterday after L5R was over, and I was torn on whether or not I should switch from Vessery to that, and I really probably should have, honestly. Just the amount of force that Quick Draw has, being able to shoot twice, and people are afraid of shooting him. Especially if you've got sensor cluster and lightweight frame and palp. Congratulations, you've shot at him and he's taking 1 damage because he decided to.
Yeah, the rack's in a pretty tough spot. It is winnable, but the rack, when you have that many guns pointed at you and that much damage, the mitigation being seen by the low rank rookies. This is round 6 of 6. So whoever wins this match makes tomorrow's 5-1 cut.
Yep.
Whoever loses gets really great prizes, but doesn't get to play tomorrow.
Yep. Wait, are there any other prizes for? There's no prizes for the 4 and 2s.
Yeah, there are.
No, there isn't. I don't think there is.
Oh, no, there are. You get another set of target locks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't I play out then? What the hell? People don't say anything. Is it the same set? Just more of them?
I'm not sure, actually.
Okay. That's what I need. More number 17 target locks.
More things to sell.
Right? By the way, if anyone would like to spend $100 on a set of 3 of those Shiba Sakune cards on eBay, you should go do that because I need that.
So, Zach, a fun conversation I had with Heaver earlier today was the valuation of X-Wing goods and how there seems to be just an infinite value to things.
It's crazy. When you look, like, regional dice are worth, like, literally $20 per die almost, which is maybe more like 15. But the craziest thing I sold some stuff on eBay. Yeah. The craziest thing I did was the very first Hoth Open. So the first Hoth Open was the first time they ever did official range 1 and 2 range rulers. And I made top 16. I think I ended up 9th. I went into day 2 with a modified win, so I knew I wasn't going to get in. But I played my ass off, got 9th. I got like 9th or 13th place or something. Got those range rulers, and then that night put them up on eBay, made $300. It was great.
Is Lowrick?
I'll look.
Okay. Zach's looking up the damage.
Okay, so Lowrick has lost all of his shields. Wookiee Liberator number 2 has lost all of his shield. It has 1 shield left.
Okay.
The other one, I believe, our damage state is right, and he has a loose stabilizer.
Loose stabilizers turns are red.
No, it's no whites, or no whites give you stress.
All about the no whites. It's been a long day. Really long day.
Yeah, it has.
Ian looks pretty. Ian looks pretty eager to leave.
He looks stoic.
We're about 30 minutes out. Time on our stream is correct this time.
Wait, Peter.
Yes.
What did Zach say about me while I wasn't listening? Someone claimed that he praised me.
Oh, he complimented you that you kept. You're responsible for our accurate damage calculations.
Anybody who's ever run in a tournament that I've run probably knows that I keep a really tight ship, and I try to keep things running smoothly. Tim, how'd you do?
I won.
Nice. Are you 5-1 or 6-0?
5-1. Tim Hilton, runner-up to the U.S. Nationals this year.
Founder of the X-Wing rankings.
Yeah, going 5-1 today, so he's doubly invited to Coruscant this year.
Ooh, must be nice. Maybe he can have a +1 for those of us that are bad at the game.
I'm seeing some crits going down. That's on rack, right?
I don't know. Yes? It looks like it. It looks like Rack's damage state has gotten bigger. Let's look. Okay, Rack has 8 damage cards, one of which appears to be a Pilot Skill 0 crit. So
Rack is at Pilot Skill 0?
I believe so. Let me look again.
Well, this game just shifted to 99 to 1. Chris favor.
Okay, one of them is a direct hit, and one of them is a damage cockpit. Rack is at Pilot Skill 0.
This is it, right?
No, that is not it.
He told me this was the alt-art cover new D&D book.
No, they didn't.
It's non-refundable.
Sure.
These are free, and he had that sticker on there. I asked about the new D&D book, and he went to hand me this. I'm like, no.
So this is
Just the 2 L5 art packs and amazingly retro Milwaukee buck covered sleeves.
So-
Wait, just they don't have the third one?
No third one. I explicitly asked.
All right, so
awesome.
got a nice. Is this Zach? Was this free?
Yeah.
Nice. Got a nice free little looks like an 8-page adventure for D&D 5th edition.
I'll be right back. Stream. I'm
That's always
tagging.
cool.
Zach is tagging me back in.
I'm back. All right, so it looks like Rack is an arc of 3 Wookiees.
Rack's also Pilot Skill 0.
Ironic.
He could save other people from taking crits, but not himself. So and I'm going to stare at Chris Allen as hard as possible until he notices and becomes uncomfortable.
Way to no balls on taking the picture of me giving him my energy, though.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, you should have taken a picture of me giving him my energy scene.
That's adorable.
So Zach, I don't know if you saw the update. That Rack is PS0
The
with
zero,
the
yeah.
direct hit.
Oh, hey, Zach, which pack are you opening? Are you opening For Honor and Glory?
Of course.
Okay, well, when you open the other one, can I see it? I'm not sure what the new Phoenix cards are in that one.
I thought For Honor and Glory was the newer one.
Oh, wait, is it? No, wait, what's the... Yes, For Honor and Glory is the new one. Yeah. I'm probably going to buy that from...
this is my first ever LCG pack, so I'm going to live unbox this for you guys.
The LCG packs are great. You just have to buy the one box and you're done.
There's a
I'm
full-out
probably gonna
story.
be-
I'm excited.
I'm probably going to be buying mine at Family Time Games when I get home. Well, I mean, like Monday, because...
Yeah, so if you're... By the way, I'm going to take a second to do a plug.
Jeremy Chambly, what's up?
Guys, if you're in the
Library.
Milwaukee area, we are so lucky to have both Board Game Barrister and Games Universe for card stuff. Games Universe absolutely helps people out. They hook people up. They run fantastic.
Oh, we get harmonized now?
They hook us out to help run just really good events. Andy and Adam, the 2 main guys there, are just really invested to a good player experience. And Gordon's presentation over at Barrister is just fantastic. I really can't say enough. Like, I sort of fell off the map for a while, and we had like one really good family-owned store that unfortunately changed hands and just is an awful store if you're not playing Magic there.
It's good enough paint.
Yep.
That's 2 more.
Yeah.
One...
Chris is, I feel like even with all his mods, Chris has been just a little below expectation.
And with the direct hit, he's actually at 5, right?
Oh, he's the gun. He's done. Donezo.
It's concession.
No, I
that's
think
game?
he actually full killed him.
Full kill.
Birds!
Chris
Ow.
Allen with the victory.
Oh, now we have
Chris
to...
at 5-1 will make the cut tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We're so happy.
Oh, we should
Couldn't
get
have-
this. We should get this hug on stream.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Couldn't have
Oh.
happened to a better guy. I'm so excited. B-Zach Matthews is pretty excited as well.
Yep. Congratulations, Chris, to probably earning yourself an invitation to the Coruscant Invitational next October.
It's about to be a Kratos-aunt.
Oh God, no. I think it's a catastrophe.
So I'm not really sure what to say. This is the perfect ending to round 6, last round of day 1.
I mean, we are a little biased. In all fairness, Mike did it. Mike had a good game. He had a good run here today.
Yeah, but
sometimes these Wookiees, man.
Sometimes it's just fate, and I think Chris was fated to win today.
But what about the attack on the Wookiees?
I've told Chris since the moment we touched down here, when boots on the ground, I think he's going to make top 8 minimum in this tournament. He has been playing pretty hot lately, and he's been pretty strong.
It turns out having like 24 health is pretty good on one ship.
It turns out that maniacally coming out with every statistical probability for ships helps in the ship selection and building process.
Yep.
So, audience, I'm trying to keep the stream open a little bit so Chris can come on and talk a little bit.
Is that the right choice? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not Zach bragging. It's Chris. It's okay.
Yeah.
He'll be humble.
So while we try to extend the time a little bit, I do want to thank you all listening at home, watching at home, for participating for these past 11 hours. It was a joy to be able to talk to all of you for this long, and I love the feedback here from the Twitch chat, from helping us set up technically to helping with sound checks and even the fun sarcasm
and helping us figure out where Patreon came from.
So thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to you too, Zach Ward. I mean,
I have a tremendous ego, and I really do like to hear the sound of my own voice.
I'm just going to tell Chris to come on stream so he can talk a bit. I'll be right back, Zach.
Cool. It's just me and you here. How are you, Twitch? Are you lonely tonight? Do you need someone to take you home? Also, before we get Chris on, I just feel that we should announce that. Hold on, Chris. First, hold on. I want to welcome Chris Allen.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
But real quick, before we jump in, I feel that we should also say that coming on Monday, Zach Matthews will be releasing his top 5 adult list for people who have taken care of him on traveling.
Yep, it's gonna be pretty big deal.
So if you think you might be in that ranking, you should check and see where you fall. I'd like to think I've torn up near the top after this weekend, but we'll see how that
I can pretty safely say, unless
anything up to come do this strong.
We'll make
a crate out of you.
If anything changes, 1 and 5 are locked. So, Chris, can you just say some words? I mean, this is our origin story, baby. I want to hear you in my ears again.
Zach Matthews, Carolina Crate Podcast. Why are we so good at this game? I don't
know.
Understand.
All they had to do was beat us. They couldn't.
Nobody can do it. I don't get it.
Wait,
why are we so good?
Chris,
it's on top.
Chris, but someone beat you.
Yes, Swarm Leader Vester is like, hey, here's 7 dice, here's 7 dice. I guess I lose now. It was super
The
unpleasant.
defenders are actually probably pretty brutal to Wookiees, too.
Yeah, trip
God,
defenders.
Was there a PS1 defender in there?
There was. It was very sad.
The dream.
But I didn't get blocked, but like I had to take such conservative moves to not get blocked. I just got dumpstered. I should have just gotten blocked, probably. Feels bad.
So, what was your favorite list today to fly against, Chris?
To fly against?
Yes.
There was a really interesting... Aha, there we go. There was a really interesting... Kirax. It was Talonbane with Cruise, and Harpoon Nim with no bombs, and Drew with Harpoon. That was super cool. Because we all had no repositioning, and we were just like fighting with arcs and shit, except I stressed all this stuff, and then he just died.
Yeah,
but it was actually really close.
So the listeners have to deal with us for all day.
Oh, hi, chat. Thanks for the hi, Chris spam.
Yeah, but I've come to learn that you have a pretty extensive fan club on Twitch, led primarily by Jeremy.
Hi, Daddy.
And Hassan. So what was the experience like at the System Open? What did you enjoy doing, and what would you ask them to improve for next time?
Them being like the guys running it?
No, just the
Or my
everything in general.
opponents. Just get good opponents?
Let's start with the organizers, and then we'll work our way down.
All right. No, it's been really good. Everything's been late, but I mean that happens at every major tournament because things go wrong and there's nothing you can do about it. I can't wait for it to be my turn for everyone to hate me when the Crate Cup is behind. But I mean, it's been good. We got a lunch break. That was nice. I mean, we've been here for like 12 hours now.
It's only 10 though. It's not
I
that
got
bad.
here at 9, so
Yeah.
Well,
it's
that's
been a
your
long
own
setup.
fault.
This took forever.
Yeah.
Wait, did you like just build these?
Pretty much, yeah. We put
Fair.
all this together this morning. But no, it's been really good. Like they've been great at letting us stream. That we can do this at all is cool.
Yeah.
My opponents have been great. I haven't had a bad experience. I lost my tokens. That's pretty feels bad, man. But it's probably just left them somewhere. Hopefully they turn up.
What tokens?
All my X-Wing tokens.
Jesus.
Everything. I don't have focus tokens. The only tokens I have for X-Wing now are 3 reinforced tokens
Holy crap.
and a stress. That's it. If I
Like,
need more, I got problems.
All of your acrylic tokens?
Yeah,
are
everything.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
And my rocks too. So I can play small rocks now.
Oh.
Okay, that's not good. We gotta try to rebuild this somehow.
We're joined by second place lock John Grasser, undefeated up to this point.
Found out how tomorrow the pairing.
How do they work?
So, if there are 17 players,
Get closer to the mic.
can I?
Make sure you can hear.
So we got John Grasser in here. He's undefeated right now.
All right, thank you. So tomorrow the cut is going to work like this. If we have, say, 28 players, the first 4 people will get a bye because you have to go to a full power of 2. So it's either going to be 8, 16, 32, 64, so on and so forth. And they're going to fill all the bottom slots with buys to make that perfect power of 2. Now, that means right now we're looking at like 17 or 18 players. That means tomorrow, first round will be 2 games. Everyone else gets a bye, and then you pair up off of those guys.
That's hilarious.
That's kind of funny. That's the way it works tomorrow.
Wait, the first round's only going to be 2 games being played?
There's a real possibility there will be only 2 games going on in the first round.
So then it'll be what, top 8?
No, then you'll be in top 16
Okay.
because you'll go from 32 to 16.
So we got 4 more rounds of X-Wing
So
tomorrow.
we'll see how the standings work
Yeah,
out.
that's what it looks like right now.
Oh.
All right, thanks guys. I'm gonna go finish packing up and such. Unless you need me for something else. What's up?
No, thank you so much for joining us, Chris.
pack this all up, or they're going to let you leave it here overnight?
That's my question. I hope I don't have to. I'm
So
gonna take, like,
we're
the
gonna
laptop and camera, but, like,
we're
the
gonna
rest
close
I don't
this
care
out for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And this is Peter Fu for Zach Matthews and Zach Barr, Chris Allen, John Grasser, Howard, Jeremy Howard, and Duncan Howard saying thank you so much for listening to us.
You don't drink.
Tune in tomorrow starting at 11, and you all have a great night.
Do. So if you come to where we are,
All right, I'm gonna pack up.